So we are being evacuated. There is a fire at King's Cross. So what a start to the holiday, hey? We have had to evacuate the business Premier Lounge as there is an incident outside on Pancreas Road. Finally, the trip is starting to Paris. So our light lunch is over here. We've got some cheese selection over there. Oh my God, it's 8 o'clock in the morning and I am so excited. If you saw my vlog a few weeks ago on my channel where I went to a Met Gala themed awards night in London, I mentioned this. By the way, there might be a little surprise on my channel because me and Manu might be going somewhere soon. So perhaps another travel series, you never know. Little did I know at that time that the vacation is going to be around the corner, literally around the corner. I had no idea at that time when I made that vlog that I will be going to Paris in the next few weeks. And today, finally, that day is here. I am going to Paris today, guys, and I'm so excited. I'm going via the Eurostar, so I'm going to be going with their first class. I think it's called Premier, but I'll call it first class. So I'll be going first class from here, from London, all the way to Paris, and then on the way back I'll be doing their standard coach, and I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't been to Paris for many years. I've been to Paris a few times when I was a little girl. Now that I'm a big girl, I'm going to Paris after a very long time, and Monday's coming with me as well. So I've got a lot to cover. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like, share, leave me a comment, press that bell icon as well so that you are notified every time I upload a new vlog onto my channel. There's going to be loads of vlogs. I'm going to the Eiffel Tower, I'm going to Disneyland. I will be doing a lovely cruise dinner in Paris, and if you're a Princess Diana fan, then I will be covering the site where she passed away, and there's a tribute section there as well, so I'll definitely be making a vlog there. So a lot of vlogs coming, you know, your way, so do press that bell icon, otherwise you'll just miss those vlogs. And let's go without any further delay. I'm so excited. Come! So we're waiting for Uber now, and we've got 3 minutes to go. They're going to come and pick us up and take us to London St. Pancras. Are you excited, Manu?
Very much.
Very much? Yeah. He's a quiety, isn't he? I'm so excited. I'm really looking forward to this vacation, guys. So come with us on this lovely holiday. So we're here at St. Pancras, King's Cross St. Pancras, and just making our way over to Eurostar. And I think there's going to be a queue now because people will start queuing up. And we're here about a couple of hours before. They say you need to be here at least an hour and a half before. So yeah, just making our way over to Eurostar. I'll show you that quickly. But as soon as you come to King's Cross, it's really just very straightforward. So our train is at 11:31 to Paris, and the check-in starts at 9:30. We're about 10 minutes early, and then we'll, you know, queue up over here, and then we'll go and check in. You know what? I was saying to Manu that although Paris is the capital of France, it's also the capital of pickpocketing, you know, and I hope we don't have any incident like that. So yeah, I just want to go there and come back safely, and you know, we don't get involved in such incidents or problems like that. But right behind me is the queue. That's where you queue up for Eurostar, that's for the standard. Obviously when we come back we'll also be travelling standard coach, as they call it, and we'll have to queue up over there. But now that I've got a first class ticket, or as they call it, the Premier, my check-in will be around there somewhere, I think, over there. So I don't have to queue up over here, which is good. And then I get lounge access as well, so I'll show you the lounge. Not sure if you're going to get any hot food or anything. I think there might just be some snacks or something, so I'll show you that, but come with me. Manu is just about to get our tickets. You can come over here and pick up your ticket. You can print off your ticket over here. So Manu is just going to do that. Manu, is it straightforward?
Yeah, but it's not going to.
No? We're having a bit of a trouble over here, so maybe it's not as straightforward as it seems to be. But over here, you can print your ticket, change your journey, buy your ticket. So we'll just do that over here. There we go, guys. Eurostar Premier is right behind me, and this is where we check in. So I don't have to do the whole snake queue right over there. Luckily, I get the fast track access over here. But again, on the way back to London, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare, hey, because I'm going to be on that side when I come back. But yeah, let's go. So for those who are Bollywood movie fans, I wanted to show you that at King's Cross, St. Pancras, Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge was also filmed here many years back. Not only in Switzerland, because obviously Asians think, you know, Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge was all about Switzerland. It was, but it was also filmed here at King's Cross. Let me quickly show you that. There you go. It says Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge was filmed here in 1995. But there are plenty of movies. Look, you've got Harry Potter here as well. So Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone in 2001 was filmed here.
Guys, as you can see, the Premier Lodge is just behind me. So we are going there. Sanjana will show you around.
Can I just say that here today in the lounge, it is so busy. It's really crowded, isn't it, Manu? Really crowded. And yeah, we have to go upstairs now. We're in the lift. And hopefully I'll get a strong cup of coffee. I need that. That I need a strong cup of coffee, and he gets me a ginger shot. I don't know what this is going to do for the journey, but bottoms up. You know what, part of me was hoping that there was going to be a full English breakfast here, although I did have an inkling that it's not going to be, and that's exactly what's happened. I've come over here and the maximum they've got is a bread piece and some butter. No other, you know, breakfast or anything like that. So don't expect that the food here is going to be like the lounges at the, you know, airport and stuff. The food there is obviously much better. And by the way, did you know that Eurostar has actually brewed beer as well? So beer has been brewed especially for Eurostar, and I'll put an overlay over here. I just saw them. Obviously me and Manu don't consume alcohol. So for me, it's going to be a lemongrass smoothie as well as some sparkly peach, white peach and jasmine drink. So we are being evacuated. There is a fire at King's Cross. So what a start to the holiday, hey? But yeah, there's a chaos apparently here now at King's Cross, and we're trying to find a safe place to be.
We have had to evacuate the business Premier Lounge as there is an incident outside on Pancreas Road. I'd like to assure all customers that it's currently safe for you all to be in the departure lounge. The emergency services are on site and are dealing with the situation.
We didn't need to evacuate from the actual train station. There's a fire outside on a vehicle, and we've been asked to leave the lounge because the lounge has been evacuated, but we're still in the train station waiting for our train. We've only got another 15 minutes to wait. It's a bit of a chaos right behind me, but then we'll be heading over to the platform. So I'll see you when I make my way over to the platform. finally the trip is starting to Paris. We're going to go and get the train quickly. And yeah, it's packed out. It's really busy today. We are trying to find coach number 16. Jesus, this train is so long. You know what? A normal train is of what? 8 to 12 coaches. And this one is just going on and on and on. I think there's about 25 coaches on here. So we're right at the beginning because of the Premier class. And I'm just making my way over. That is a Eurostar. People behind me. Right, we're on the train on the Eurostar. I'm trying to speak really slowly. There's so many people here. But yeah, so just about to leave now. It's about 2.5 hour journey, I think. And we get a light meal as well. So I'll show you that and we'll share the whole journey with you. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like, share, leave me a comment, do all that stuff. We've still got the whole journey to cover in today's vlog. I thought that, you know, when this train was going to go, it was going to be overground, then underground, and then overground. The underground being, you know, the bit in the tunnel. But actually, throughout the journey, it just keeps going through so many tunnels. And me and Manu were talking like, is it going through the channel now? Are we under the ocean? But clearly not, because after every 5 minutes, we keep coming out on land. So we're still in the UK. But yeah, experience is really good so far. And by the way, you can bring your chargers with you as well. So we bought the charger to connect to our phone, and they've got 2 ports over here. So you can bring your European plug or you can bring your UK plug. So that is available.
Pine seeds, black olives, and carrot mousse.
Sure.
As a mise en bouche, you have the almond and vanilla cake for dessert. We have cheddar cheese with raspberry chutney. We're coming back shortly with the main course. Okay. What would you like?
So our light lunch is over here. We've got some cheese selection over there. I've got a really nice, I don't know, amuse bouche. I don't know what that is. And I've got a starter, some bread and butter as well. And they're going to bring a main course. Now, I just want to let you know that if you've got any dietary requirements, then you need to let Eurostar know at least 48 hours before your departure time. But if you're vegetarian, then you've got 24-hour minimum notice. Now, we're vegetarian and we are Indian vegetarian, which means no egg and no fish as well. So I gave them 24 hours notice. And now here is my meal, just waiting for the main course. And I've got some water, some Coke. Manu's gone for a nice little miniature apple juice, and looking forward to the lunch.
So we have 2 options for the veggie one. This one is a hot option with braised aubergine, some rice, and you have coconut rice, or you have some beetroot, chickpeas, some broccoli.
Could I get
It's
the
a
hot
cold
one?
one. You want the hot one?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Come out from the tunnel and we're making our way to Paris. I think this is Calais. I think it's Dover to Calais underground, you know, in the tunnel, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, had a lovely meal. We're soon coming to the end of our ride, and then we'll be making our way to the Airbnb. But yeah, if you're liking the vlog so far, make sure you please do subscribe, and let's continue with the vlog. Okay, so you know when I was saying that I'm not sure whether we go from Dover to Calais and then go to Paris, but it is right, we do go from Dover to Calais. So now I'm connected here to the internet, and what you'll notice is that so we started over here from Dover, and that line is all the way, that's the underground tunnel. So from Dover all the way over to Calais over here. Then we've gone up to, I think we're near Lille, is that how you say it? And now we've still got 1 hour journey to get to Paris over here. So we're still doing that journey, 1 hour journey, then we'll be in Paris, and that will be the end of the journey. So we came from the UK, underground, or the tunnel, all the way up to Paris. You know what, I was checking the weather for today in Paris, and it said it's going to be 29 degrees today and then 34 degrees tomorrow. And I was hoping that it stays like that. The weather's going to be really good, because today we're going to Eiffel Tower later on in the evening, and then tomorrow we've got a full day at Disneyland. But when we came out from the tunnel and we were still in Calais, the clouds were very heavy, they were really dark, and I was saying to Manu, how is the internet showing that it's 29 degrees or something like that, 24 or 29 degrees in Paris, because it's clearly not the weather, right? But as we are getting closer to Paris, I think we're only 10 minutes away from Paris, the sun is coming out, the weather's looking much better, and Manu and me were just talking that we need to get our sunglasses out. So yeah, thankful that the weather is going to be good. It looks really good. And then tomorrow at Disneyland, it's just going to be amazing, right? Can't wait till Disneyland tomorrow. We are here in Paris. Finally, our Paris travel series has begun. I'm really, really excited now, because we're going to the Eiffel Tower this, later evening, this evening, and we are then going to Disneyland tomorrow. So the weather's looking gorgeous. We've literally just come off the train, right? And we could feel the hot air on our face. So thank God the weather is really good. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like, share, leave me a comment. Let me know if you would travel first class with Eurostar, and if you have done that experience, then do let me know. It's lovely to hear your comments, and please do subscribe to the channel. It motivates me to make further vlogs, doesn't it, Manu? Yeah. So I'll see you in the next vlog. Until then, bye bye everyone.